We are set for another edition of baseball. We've got a good matchup in store. And the Boston Red Sox. The Yankees win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Brian Johnson, a left-handed Floridian, will get the start. What's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
None out. Runners at first and second. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now.
If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in, Voit comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Gerrit Cole will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, 27 homers, and 82 runs batted in. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 21 homers and 60 runs batted in. The 0-1 offering fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner into right center, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers and 30 RBIs. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
That is seven. The third baseman,
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
That'll bring as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
batting it, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Pitch on the way. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. No outs, nobody on. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Gerrit.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. All that time as it's well off the outside. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, and it's 1-0 Boston. New inning set to get underway, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
11, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly toward third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now back, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
0-1 pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Two out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2. Now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled to first. Moreland's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. So here now is Jackie Bradley. His career line against Gerrit Cole. He's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Junior.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Grounded to 3rd. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Lifted the other way to left center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is Benintendi. Adios, pelota. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Luke Voit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the 2-1 pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Don't want to forget about him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Popped up. Higashioka has a play. 1 out.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, JD Martinez.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One strike now from Cole. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now back.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ryan Weber enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
And the runner back safely. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 2-1 home is a ball below the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit well on the ground to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Riding in once again, Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Popped him up. Urshela is there, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kevin Plawecki comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Three to one our score as we play inning number 5.